morning, friends. It is 8:30 a.m. on a Saturday. For the last 45 minutes this morning, my neighbor's fire alarm has been going off. And I have all my hiking stuff ready to go in the background over here, just in case I need to run out of here and I can just live in the woods. A couple things before I get right into this video. One, I don't intend for this video to be a bragging video about what I got for Christmas. These were a couple of things that I asked for that will help me on my thru hike this year, and I'm just really excited to share them. Second of all, it's 2020! Woo-hoo! I'm so excited. I have, I think, less than 90 days. When was 90 days? 90 days was the 31st, so maybe closer to 80 days. Holy crap. Stick around till the end of this video. I am going to be asking your thoughts on a couple of items I still need to get. So if you guys could help me out with that and give me your suggestions, I would greatly appreciate it. So all of the stuff that I'm actually really nervous to share, the stuff that I am collecting for my hike. I'm somebody that will search and scour the internet to find items that are similar or seem to be similar to what is considered the best of the best out there. So you won't be seeing any super expensive hiking equipment here today. I'm a bargain shopper, so everything that I have here is stuff that I requested and asked for specifically down to the brand. I am somebody that knows what they want, and so I send pictures of things that I want to my family because I don't, this is gonna sound bad, but I don't want to receive things that I don't need. I guess getting more into my adult years, I would rather have less stuff that's just sitting around not being used and more stuff that I'm consistently using every day. If you have any judgments about any of the items that I have, keep them to yourself. First thing that I'm gonna start out with is gloves. So I am somebody who, if my hands and my feet are cold, my entire body stays cold. So gloves are an important factor to me. I found these gloves on Amazon. The reviews looked pretty good on these. They seem to say they are water resistant and waterproof, but I guess only time will tell on that, right? The reason I chose these was because of the fingers. I hope to be keeping up on videos during my hike, and if my hands are super cold and I needed to edit a video or do anything on my phone, they have the fingertips. So hopefully that's useful to me. And if they don't work, they weren't super expensive, and I can put the link down below if anybody's interested. The next thing that I got was a little emergency kit. This thing came packed full of stuff, and I might even get rid of some more stuff, but actually in here now is any Band-Aids, any medicine, some bandages, things like that. I plan on fitting maybe everything in this bag, or even cutting it down to a different bag, a dry bag, if I need to, but it's pretty compact. Can't really tell how big it is, but I think it's pretty useful. I know people say you don't really need a lot of stuff, but I guess I'll find out, and better be safe than sorry. The next thing, this is kind of funny, but got some wipes. I guess these speak for themselves. These are the dude wipes. I actually have 2 packages of these ones, so yeah, not much to say about these. The next thing that I got was hand warmers. Now, I don't know how many I'll need of these. I think I'll plan to take maybe 2 or 3 just small packages, just to start out with, in case I'm super cold at night and need help sleeping, mainly my feet. Otherwise, I do have a water bottle that I might bring to put hot water in as well. Still kind of deciding on that, but I did get an entire package, so if I need them sent to me, I can always request that. for my support team back home. Let's see, the next thing that I got was a couple pair of Injinji socks. So these are the toe socks. I got this color and these ones, which I've already opened and tried on just to make sure that they fit. So I'll probably only bring one pair of these to start out with. I've heard really good things about the toe socks. I am worried also about my toes getting cold in these. So if anybody has any experience with their toes getting cold and their feet getting cold, which now that I think about it, your feet probably will be cold regardless. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. The next thing I got was this. I would call this a mid layer, I guess. It is a Patagonia quarter zip long sleeve that I plan to layer over thermal layers if I need to, or base layers. So just a nice long sleeve mid layer. The next thing I got was this giant pack of KT tape. So there's 4 boxes in here. I would be stupid to bring this entire box. So I plan on just ripping off a few pieces and being able to use these for blisters and rubbing and things of that nature. If I need more, I can always ask for it to be sent to me from back home. The next thing I got was a pair of trekking poles. These are the brand Trail Buddy. And again, I got them, or I found them on Amazon. I am going to be using them today to just make sure they work correctly. They fit nicely. They seem pretty sturdy. So I have a lot of hope for them. And the last thing that I got for Christmas was the Spot, the Spot Gen 3. I know that I feel like this one is a little bit controversial in that it's more expensive, I think, in terms of the service plans, but when I was looking at the service plans, it didn't seem that horrible to me. They were having a deal over the holidays just to purchase the device, so I asked for it for Christmas. I did reach out to some other people that have done a lot of hiking that I've seen use these and asked their opinion on it, and they seem to not mind it. They said that yes, it was a little bit more upfront, but it seemed to work great, which is also another thing that was controversial, is that it was a little bit spotty when you're in the wilderness. So gonna be testing it out, make sure it works, and this is just gonna be a way for me to reach out to my family and friends back home when I don't have service, just to send them a quick message, even if it's not necessarily customizable. I can make kind of a little key just to be able to communicate with them what my messages mean, to let them know that I'm safe out there. All right, now for the items that I still need to get, I would love for you guys to suggest to me things you love, things you used. These are just a couple extra things that I still have yet to get, but have some ideas on what I'm looking at. So the first one is a sleeping bag liner. I have a 14-degree bag from Madeira Outdoor. It is pretty warm, I have used it, but I do want to bring a sleeping bag liner just to make sure that I am warm, at least in the beginning. So if you guys have any suggestions on sleeping bag liners, I know there's polyester ones out there, and a lot of people recommend or suggest silk sleeping bag liners. So what do you guys think on that one? The next one is a bear bag. Being a new hiker, this one kind of confuses me. I know there's entire kits and rock bags out there. Specifically, one that I've seen out there is the Z-Packs bear bag kit. I think rather than kind of piecing things together, it would be easier just to purchase the rock bag with the food bag together with the line and call it a day. What do you guys think? The next one is a rain jacket. I'm still looking at rain jackets. I've heard that the Outdoor Research, I think, brand is considered kind of one of the best. Looking for one with the armpit zips just to kind of keep the airflow moving. But I'm just looking for something to keep me dry, you know, as long as possible. So what are your suggestions out there? Is there anything that's more affordable that is of equal comparison or somewhat equal comparison than the Outdoor Research, or should I just splurge and call it a day? The next one is headphones. I'm sure there's waterproof headphones out there. Are they worth it? Should you get waterproof headphones? I will be carrying headphones with me regardless. I just need to decide. On my daily use, I use the Apple AirPods, and then I have a pair of Bluetooth ones, but Bluetooth headphones don't really seem worth it when you're hiking and needing to charge things. When you're already needing to charge your phone, why would I want to charge a pair of headphones? So I'd rather just have one that plugged in. So what are your favorite headphones? If you like and don't mind the Apple headphones, what would you recommend? What would you use? And then the last one is iPhone cords. So I was imagining getting just the short cords, 2 of them probably, just to plug in my phone and I think just the Anchor charging base that I have. Do you recommend the short ones, the longer ones, the mid-length ones, I guess? When you're in town, what's easier to use? I feel like the shorter ones are nice because they're not gonna get tangled up in the bag or don't weigh as much, which really they don't weigh all that much to begin with. But the shorter ones just seem nice, but I don't know if they're gonna be useful in town when you're trying to plug things in and it's this far from the wall and just hanging, do you know what I mean? Hanging down. It's just, your phone's just dangling off this short little string. And then also a USB dual plug-in. I would like to get one that has 2 USB plug-ins just to keep things rolling, and if I need to share, I can. I know there's ones that charge things faster. I'm not sure if that's the plug-in or the cord, but if you could give me your suggestions on that and what to use, that would be greatly appreciated. Just looking for something simple. All right, so that is it. I'm about to go head out into the winter weather and do a short hike before I have to go to work this afternoon. So I look forward to seeing you guys later, and don't forget to leave me your suggestions down below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day.